Good morning, children. Okay. This is Srilata and I am your maths teacher, and I think this is your first video. There are 6 children. So please listen carefully, and if you have any doubts, just post it in the group. Okay. Now see, already we have completed through TSAT channel. I have already completed first chapter, second chapter. So and fourth and also they also completed, but I said that third chapter I will explain afterwards. Okay, why? Because it is a very important chapter. So let me explain that. So what is third chapter? Third chapter is playing with numbers. So in this chapter, first topic that you have is divisibility rules. I think already you have learned divisibility rules in 4th and 5th classes. Just remind you what are they. Okay, divisibility rules. See, divisibility rules. Why do we have rules here? Divisibility means division, nothing but division. Can you divide a number? That is knowing is called divisibility. They will give one dividend and they will give one divisor. Will you get a reminder 0? That if you get reminder 0, then it is divisible. If not, it is not divisible. That is divisibility actually. So, to know the divisibility, first you should go with the division. But without division, how can you identify a number is divisible by particular number? Further, we have some rules. Okay, there are divisibility rules. First with the 2. How can you say, okay, why won't they give 1 means every number is divisible by 1. Every number is divisible by 1. So, there is no rule for 1. Next we have 2. Start with 2. Okay, so divisibility by 2 means if they have given one number, can you see directly without dividing it whether that number is divisible by 2 or not? Divisible, that means the remainder must be 0, perfect division. Okay, so how can you say that? Yes, we can say. I think you have already know already. See, we have numbers in 2 types, even numbers and odd numbers. Even numbers and odd numbers. Every even number ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. And odd numbers ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are even numbers and this is odd. So, coming to divisibility by 2, all the even numbers are divisible by 2. All the even numbers are divisible by 2. Always. All the even numbers are divisible by 2. So, that's why they have given the rule that a number is divisible by 2 if it has any of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. See, even number digits. If these digits are in ones place or units place, if the last digit is either 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, then the number is exactly divisible by 2. The number is exactly divisible means the remainder is 0. Without division, without doing anything, we can say directly if the last digit or the units digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. See, for example, if they have done like this and asked you to find whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. How can you identify whether this is divisible by 2 or not? What you have to see, you should consider the ones digit here. What is ones digit here? 6. Since ones digit is equal to 6. And we know what is the rule we got here. If ones digit is 6, then it is divisible by 2. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. If you want, you can check it by regular division method. Okay? You can know if you want, you can check it by doing division and see whether you get remainder 0 or not. Okay? If you have any doubt. Now see, if they have given like this, second example. If they have given this one. They have given one number. Now, what is one's digit here? One's digit is 3. Now, if you have in equal to 3. It implies it is not divisible by 2. Why? Because one's digit must be either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Only these 5 digits are there, means it is divisible by 2. If not, it is not divisible by 2. Okay. So that is divisibility by 2. Now coming to 3. What is divisibility by 3? How can you identify a number is divisible by 3 or not? How can you say without dividing? How can you say a number is divisible by 3? It means in 3 table that number will come without dividing. You should say. How can you say? See, how will you say is, what you have to do is, whenever they have given one number means, what you have to do is, see here, I have written one divisibility rule. In a number, if the sum of the digits is in multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Whatever the number is, see, for example, let me give you an example. Yes. 14,631. See, they have given one number, 14,631 they have given. And asked you to find whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. How can you identify? How can you say directly without doing division, how can you say this number is divisible by 3? Means, here they have given some simple rule. What is that is, you should find sum of all the digits in this number. Do you know the digits? We have 10 digits. We have 10 digits. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Totally how many digits do we have? 10 digits. Using these 10 digits only we will form numbers. Okay. So, in this also each digit, this particular separate digits you should add. See, find sum of digits. Find sum of digits, add them. 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1. Now add them. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 3, 14. 14 plus 1, 15. Now after adding, what are the number you got here? How much you got here? That's 15. 15, is it there in 3 table? That means, is it a multiple of 3? If it is there in the 3 table, then we call it as multiple of 3. 3 5s are 15. 15 is a multiple of 3. That means, now we can say directly, if the sum is a multiple of 3, then we can say the number is divisible by 3. If you want, you can divide and you can see 14, 631. I will do conventional method. 3 4s are 12. 2, 6 comes down. 3 8s are 24. 2 and 1 comes down. 3 7s are 21. 0. We got a reminder 0. That means it is divisible by 3. See, here also 15 is a multiple of 3. 15 comes in 3 table. 15 comes in 3 table. So we can say that this total number is divisible by 3. If when the sum is a multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Therefore, 14,651 is divisible by 3. If the sum is not, means this is first example. Let me go with second example. Find sum of digits. Whenever they ask divisibility by 3 means you should go for sum of the digits. Should go for sum of the digits. Sum of digits here. 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 7. All the digits. 1, 5, 2, 3, 7. All the digits you should add. Now 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 2, 18. 18 is divisible, no? So I will go with 6. How much it is? 17. 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 6, 17. 17. Is it there in 3 table? 17. Is it a multiple of 3? No. 3 5 are 15. 3 6 are 18. There is no 17 in 3 table. That means this number is also not divisible by 3. Therefore, is not divisible by 3. Here you can write one more thing. Since 15 is a multiple of 3, that implies this number is divisible by 3. Okay. So now next rule, divisibility by 6. What about 6? Okay, you may get doubt 4 and 5. That also I will explain. Okay. Just first let me complete this 2, 3 and 6. Why? Because these two, for 6, 2 and 3 are related. Since 2 and 3 are factors of 6, 2 3s are 6. Yes or no? 2 3s are 6. So they are related here. If a number is divisible by 6, how would you know a number is divisible by 6 means that number must be divisible by 2 as well as 3. With these two, if it is divisible by with these two numbers, then we can say that the number is divisible by 6. See? If a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, then it is also divisible by 6. So, if they have given one number, let me consider one number here. Now, to know whether this number is divisible by 6 or not, what you have to do is first you should check with 2 and then you should check with 3. If both are divisible, then you can say the number is divisible by 6. If any, at least one is not divisible means it is not at all divisible by 6. First check with this. First example. See, 1's digit is 4. Therefore, it is divisible by 2. The number is divisible by 2. Now go for sum of digits. For 3 you should check no. 7 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. Again 15. 15 is a multiple of 3. That implies 7024 is divisible by, see here, it is divisible by 2 and it is divisible by 3. With both it is divisible. So, now you can say that the number is divisible by 6. Therefore is divisible by 6. If I consider one more example, let me take one more example. Okay. Same that one I will take. Or any other number. Okay. 1461 I will take. Okay, 1461. Now if you observe this number, is it divisible by 2? Is it divisible by 2? See, 1's digit is 1. Therefore, it is not divisible 2. But if you consider sum of digits, see, sum of digits, 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 1, 12. not divisible and 1 is divisible. So you should write it as not divisible. Therefore 4861 is not divisible by 6. So these are the 3 divisibility rules. You should note down all these rules and example. Okay, now let me explain next rules. Okay, see next rule, divisibility by 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits of the number is divisible by 9. Same, this is also same like 3. What you have to do is, first you should consider the sum of digits. Whatever the number they have given, you should find sum of digits. And the sum has to be divisible by 9. That means the sum has to be in 9 table. If it comes in 9 table, then the number is also divisible by 9. Same like 3 only. There it must be divisible by 3. Here it must be divisible by 9. That's it. Let's see, find sum of digits. 9 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 plus 4, 21. 21 plus 6, 27. 9 3s are 27. 27 is divisible by 9. Therefore, 9846 is also divisible by 9. Next, consider 786. Example. Find sum 7 plus 8 plus 6. How much, ma? 7 plus 8, 15 plus 6, 21. 21, is it there in 9 table? 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27. 21 is not there. 21 is not divisible by 9. It implies 786 is not divisible by 9. This is same like 3 only. Okay. Now coming to divisibility by 5. You know already. 5 table, all the values always ends with 0 or 5. Either 0 or 5. If one's digit is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. Yes or no? 5, 10, 15, 25, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5. So, all the numbers ends with, if the number is ends with 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. If I take 450, one's place is 0. So, therefore, it is divisible by 5. 766, is it divisible by 5? Obviously, no. There must be either 0 or 5. Then only we can say it is divisible. Therefore, it is not divisible by 5. Okay, for 5, 0 or 5, both means you can say it is divisible. But for 10, all the numbers must end with 0. Then the numbers are divisible by 10. Why? Because 10 table, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. All the numbers ends with 0. All the numbers ends with 0. That means if the last digit is 0, then we can say that the number is divisible by 10. Obviously. Since the last digit is 0, therefore it is divisible by 10. Okay. So these are the divisibility rules. More are there. They'll come in the next exercises. So now we have to learn these 6 divisibility rules. I'll take test. First you should write all this and you should by heart all these divisibility rules. And also homework for you is exercise 3.1. First bit, second bit and third by 2 and then check by 3 and then check by 4. For each problem you should write. Okay. Second bit, determine which of the numbers are divisible by 5 and by 10. Same. See the last digits and write if it is divisible by 5, write divisible by 5. If it is divisible by 10, write divisible by 10. If both means, write both. Okay. And third, just fill the box. Sum of the digits you should find and write here yes or no. Okay. Next, fourth bit. Make three different 3-digit numbers using 1, 9 and 8. Using 1, 9 and 8, where each digit can be used only once. Check which of these numbers is divisible by 9. See, we have to find 3 numbers, 3 different 3-digit numbers using 1, 9 and 8. What are they? First, 198. First number, second number, 189. Any 3 only? They are said no. So, I will consider 819 and then 981. 3 numbers. 198, 819, 981. These 3 numbers, you should check whether they are divisible by 9. 9 means find sum of digits and check. Fifth bit, which numbers among 2, 3, 5, 6, 9 divides 12,345? Check. 12,345 number, we should check whether it is divisible by 2, by 3, by 6, by 5 and by 9. Okay, all the rules you should apply. And then write 12,345 in reverse order. Reverse order is nothing but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, for this one also, you should check whether it is divisible by 2, 3, 5, 6 and 9. Okay, so these 5 are homework for you. Remaining, I will explain in the next class. Okay, have a good day.